So want to welcome it again. Welcome to DN News Liberia. We're live from the Japanese Freeway. I'm Virus Impan. Leku reported 2 hours ago that the Ministry of Transport has begun the installation of cat eyes. Cat eyes, these are traffic signs that have been used on the road, on the lanes that separates the lanes. Most especially, it is very essential during the night driving to enhance drivers maintaining the lane discipline to ensure that you don't have to leave for the other lane to go on this other lane. It's all a part of the traffic signs. We are here, as you can see, the folks from the Ministry of Transport and a Liberian owned company, Zunu. They are now installing the cat eyes here at night. They started this afternoon from the Tomobile end. From the Tomobile end, as you can see, the installation is now going on along the Japanese Freeway corridor. The installation is now going along the Japanese Freeway corridor. This has been supervised by the Assistant Minister for Land and Road Transport, Honorable Engineer Zunu K, Duyann. So he's the one who is supervising from the Ministry of Transport. And as you can just see, these lights that are blinking along, just between, it separated these lanes. These yellow lights that are blinking. As you can see, these yellow are blinking. These are the cat eyes. It's very important for road safety, especially most at night. Most time at night, very important for night driving. So we'll speak with the Assistant Minister, also speak with the company that won this bidding, that is doing the installation as well. So from my end, you're going all the way down. You can see that as far as you can see, all of the yellow lights, these are the cat eyes that is used to enhance and separate the lanes. As you can see, the road, a particular lane is split into two, and this is the cat eyes that will tell you that, hey, you don't have to leave your lane to come to this other lane. You have to stay on your lane. So the Ministry of Transport will begin this initiative this afternoon, and this is development. I must commend the Ministry of Transport for this. It's 15,000 pieces of this cat eyes that will be installed in and around Monrovia. They mentioned 2 belts, the Japanese Freeway belt and the Sinkor Belt, that will benefit from them. They'll also go on the highway and nationwide as well. But 15,000 pieces of this cat eyes was secured by the Ministry of Transport. They came along with 26,000, the 15,000 part of the 26,000 traffic signs that was brought into the conference a few weeks ago, where the Ministry of Transport had a press conference, and then they announced that they'll begin the installation of transport or traffic signs. Yes, or traffic signs. As you can see, all of the lights poles are up, but you are able to now see the cat eyes along the way. The cat eyes along the way. You are not able to see the cat eyes along the way. So we hope to speak with the Assistant Minister for Land and Road Transport at the Ministry of Transport there, and Assistant Minister Engineer Zunu Duyann. We'll also speak with the team leader here from the GM Pro company that is doing this installation. So the installation is now ongoing. As you can see, the installation is now ongoing.
Yeah. I am this. Not carry the other light.
So that's it. The installation of these cat eyes is not ongoing. So to also enhance night driving, while cautioning the Liberian government to also take a look into the matter of all of these light poles. Where these people have to bring their own lights here. It's very bad. The lighting system here will enhance those drivers at night to observe all of those see these cat eyes are being placed on the road. All of the lights here are off. All the lights are off. So we are cautioning the to look into this as well, to enhance night driving as well. Very important. Very important. So we hope to speak with the Assistant Minister. The Minister, hold to speak with you. So welcome to Duyann News. Assistant Minister Duyann, Engineer Duyann is the Assistant Minister for Land and Road Transport, Ministry of Transport. So welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, Duyann News.
So we are seeing you at night. You should be sleeping by now, or you are doing the people's job.
Yeah, so that's what we signed for. And you know, the same way the president cannot sleep, our minister said it after cannot sleep, so ourselves will not sleep. Yeah.
So, Mr. Minister, tell us, when did this process begin, and how long do we expect this to last for?
So let's say the assessment started a few weeks ago, because you firstly got to do the assessment. And after the assessment, so we also started doing the marking, some part of that. And then this morning we started the actual implementation. As you can see,
started this morning.
Yeah, this morning. But because of the traffic flow during the peak hour, we left the corridor because during the peak hour, you notice there'll be huge congestion.
What is peak hour?
The peak hour is the huge traffic flow time.
Okay.
In transportation engineering, we call it the peak hour.
What is that time?
Normally it will be around 4, 5, 6. Minute for Liberia will be around 5, 6.
Okay, that's a peak hour.
Yeah, that's a peak hour for this corridor now, for this road.
Okay.
For this road. So at that time we left the road and then we went to rest and then we pick up again.
So where did you start from?
So we started from Thomas Field.
Thomas Village.
Yeah, Thomas Village.
This afternoon.
Yeah, this afternoon.
Yeah, you are now at Iron's factory.
Iron factory. So we're going as far, right? Like anywhere we stop and then we begin tomorrow morning. And then when it's approaching the peak hour again, we stop and again we get on it again at night.
How is it like a U-turn? You have to go to red light and then make a U-turn and take the other lane there?
Yes, and somebody may ask why. If possible, we could be on the both corridor, but then the reason for which we decided to focus in this way is because if you go on both sides, you realize that there'll be too much a huge congestion.
Yeah, sure.
So we talked to wise to say, okay, let's focus on this side, give the people a chance, and then once we are done on this corridor, we jump on that corridor just to have people flow in.
So if I'm correct, 15,000 pieces of these cat eyes were brought in the country.
Yes.
So the woman listening, those people who are not schooled, just make it very simple, Honorable Minister. What is a cat eye in general?
So cat eye is an object for the simple term is a material or tools or material that is normally used on this pavement or on this road. So that after the installation, it will help the driver to have reflection at night. When they are driving, there will be distance and then realize that, oh, there is something ahead of me because of the light. So based on the light, I will then know as to how to remain on that lane. Because once you don't have cat eye, it is possible somebody may go on the side or somebody may come to the medium. This is what we call medium. The middle of the road is the medium.
Okay.
Yeah, so somebody will either come to the medium or somebody will go on the side. So to have a cat eye that will give driver the direction in order to not avoid the actual corridor.
Mr. Minister Zunu, basically, So you will come from this end, going all the way to the other end, because you come back again, take it from. So, is it the first time the country, the country, will have this on our roads, or it has been?
No, it has been. As we speak now, there is some on the Buchanan Highway.
I'm talking about this route. I'm talking about.
No, it's the first. It's the first. Yeah, for this Japanese.
But how long? What's the duration?
No,
what's the duration?
For the last part of this, it's going to be around 50, 60. It's a long time.
50, 60 years.
Yes, very long. Not now.
Why if a car passes sometimes?
No, the more car passes under, the more durability, the more it gives, suppression, and at the end of the day, it will relax. So the more car passes away, the more it even start to conjust, to get together and for more resistant. Yeah. So that's the best thing when we put it there. Our concern for car to roll away.
So what's the company that secured the installation?
Yeah, it's a Liberian by the name Jimpro. Yeah, it's a Liberian company. Yeah, that is doing this work on behalf of the government.
So do we hope to see more of this on the highways, like the Banga Highway, the Banga to Takata Highway, where you have most incidents are occurring?
So as I said from the beginning, the president is not sleeping, our minister is not sleeping, and we have assistant minister or deputy minister. We are also not sleeping at the Ministry of Transport. From this corridor, we'll also be on the Sinkor Highway, on the Sinkor corridor, and we'll also be on the Buchanan Highway, going up to Banga and other places. So it's not just going to stop there. We're going to continue on it. It's a continuous process.
So we like to take us through?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, you just drive through and then you allocate those people following. You have thousands of people following.
Yeah, so the first thing I would like to educate the public on is from the Freeport to Red Light is about 13.2 kilometers. That's the length
of this road.
Yeah, the whole corridor of this road. For simple train, the road is 13.2 kilometers. Yeah. And then the interval we try to do, or the distance in between that we're trying to place one cat out to another is about 12 meters. Yeah, that's the distance in between each of them, just so for the public to know.
And so you just rush through. What I'm saying, all of these, is it yellow? You just in there blinking. Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's how this works. Now, the reason you see it blinking is because it also have a solar system. If you really look at it closely, we hope you can get one. I say, please give me one there. Yeah, please give me that one. So if you can see this, I think you can see from here.
Okay.
So next here, so at the day we'll be charging from here. So
it charges from sunlight.
Yes. So at night, once it is dark, that's how you see the light.
So why it reinforced on it?
It has no.
It has water resistance.
Yeah, it has no condition to that.
So during rainy season period, does it really function?
Yes, perfect. It functions the same. It functions the same. All system is going to function the same way. And this is very important, as I said from the beginning, because with this, driver will then know which that direct lane to not involve going on another lane. So then another thing we're trying to do, apart from this cat we're also going to work on what we call guardrail. You notice guardrail is another thing in simple train that always helps the driver whenever they are going off the road, maybe through accident or whatever it is. It helps to bring them back on the road. It keeps you from not falling into the valley. So we're also going to have the guardrail to make sure to protect our people, because protection is our concern when it comes to the Ministry of Transport. We're also going to be focusing on some black spot or hotspot data. And in the transportation world, when we say hotspot or black spot data, it means places like accidents frequently occur. So we're going to be focusing on a lot of things at the Ministry of Transport. We'll also be focusing on road worthiness as well, traffic count. And then when we say traffic count, you want to know the flow of volume, the corridor of the road. So now when it comes, and then somebody say, but how did people select that one way in Central Morocco? It was based on traffic count. Because the first thing you gotta do traffic count to know how many cars come this side, how many cars go the other side. You understand? So once you know you have lesser car coming right, then lesser car going left, you made determination. So like how people created the one way when it comes to Central Morocco.
So what will you guys stop tonight? Because it is 10:36.
So we plan to actually leave the group at
4 a.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sleepless night.
That's what we sound for. So, that's what we sound
So we hope to speak with the guy from Jempro there. Hope to talk with him. So we hope to talk with the company that is doing this installation process here along the Japanese Freeway. You can share this live about us as well. We should be sleeping by now, but this is what we will come for. This is what we signed up for. So we hope to speak with a guy from the company that is doing this installation process. So welcome to Duyann Liberia. Your name and what's your position?
My name is Engineer Hon, and I'm the project manager and engineer for this.
You are an engineer by profession.
Yes, I'm a civil engineer from the University of Liberia.
And you are the project coordinator for your, what's the company name again?
It's Jempro Group.
Jempro Group. Is it a Liberian owned company?
It's a 100% Liberian company.
Who owns that company?
It's owned by a Liberian named Mr. Gardema Dennis.
So therefore your own experience about this process since it began.
Since this process began, it has been about quality, it has been about Liberia, it has been about being able to contribute to the structural growth of our nation.
They can ask of you, what's your advice to the drivers, to the Liberian drivers who are applying this route? What's your advice?
Our own advice is the program and the project is intended to promote safety, especially safety at night. And these are reasons why we decided to bring one of the best kind of a cat eyes that will be installed.
This is one of the best.
This is one of the best you can find anywhere. It reflects and it has its own energy saving system within it, that in a day you will have access to keep you on track, that you are either off your lane, and even at night it provides guidance for people who have issue with visual problem, like they can see from a far distance. So the reflectiveness of the cat eye will help you guide you along as you drive during the night. And also it will also be more helpful during the period of the rainy season. And when there is heavy downpour or rain, you can't 100% see the road, but you'll still get the reflection of the cat eyes through the corridor.
Basically, so how long that I listen to the assistant minister, he's saying that you guys are expected to leave around 4 a.m. tomorrow's morning.
It's not about how much time we spend out here. It's about how much we are willing to contribute to the infrastructural growth of our nation. And as a young engineer, our own objective is we are not opportune to have this opportunity to waste it, but we are being given the opportunity to utilize it and show to the Liberian people that Liberians are ready to build their own nation.
Okay. Is there anything you want to caution many Liberians watching you that we did not ask you?
One of the things I would say to every young Liberian is we are the future and we have to take it in our own hands, and we should be able to contribute to our nation with sincerity, with honesty, and deliver with quality.
Okay. Your name again?
I'm Engineer Hon.
What Colonel who?
Colonel Down.
Colonel Down. Okay. Are you a vibe at track?
No.
Okay, that's the project coordinator here from the Jempro company that is coordinating this entire installation process here along the Japanese Freeway. Colonel Down is an engineer by profession. Also listen to the Assistant Minister Hon Transport for men and road transport. So the installation process is still ongoing. The installation process is still ongoing. The Assistant Minister stated that expected to leave this Japanese Freeway at 4 a.m. in the morning. So the measurement from here, from one cat eye to another cat eye is 12 meters, like we were told. Is 12 meters. We are full. So that's the installation process ongoing here. So folks, that's it. Many thanks for following. I'm Ras F. Himpam, and this is Dennis Liberia live from the Japanese Freeway. Bye bye, I'm rejoining from another location when necessary. Bye bye for now.